Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Symmetria Server Season 11. Last episode, I built the raid farm. A little bit out of the coordinates of the situation, since we have to have now which I've collected a few of them, well, all 5 of them, which are the ominous bottles. But the problem is, the farm, I tested it out, and I only got 1 or 2 bottles out of it. So, like I said last episode, today's episode, I will be building the ominous farm. Originally, what I was going to do, I was going to clear the whole area and build a whole section. But I found out something. While testing, I do not have to remove this right here. I can just do this and go topside. As long as, as long as you're in the area, it doesn't really matter. So, yeah, that's gonna be fun. That's why I actually put the portal here. That way I don't have to actually touch this area at all. The other thing I will be doing later on, I will be getting these allies for something else. If I have a chance later on, I might continue the circle, if necessary, but in all honesty, it's not. But, yeah. It's not a difficult concept or a very not unique. Well, it's kind of unique. Basically, what I have here is 3 platforms in 4 different sides. There's a lot of string. They get spawned. They get pushed into the middle, where they get killed by the campfires. AFK session will be different than this one, due to the fact that this is too high. It's supposed to be lower than that. But yeah, I want to do the circle, that way it kind of gives you a little bit of a more design look. But I'll leave it just as it is for now, because it actually does work. So, on that note, yep, there we go. Yeah, let me turn this off, by the way, for now. I'm not going to be using it. But anyway, guys, as you guys can hear in the background, it's time for the time lapse. See you after that.
In a world of pure imagination, take a look and you see into your imagination. We'll begin with a spin, traveling in the world of my creation. What we'll see will defy explanation.
And there we go, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that time lapse. And yeah, um, it took me a little bit. I had to go back and forth because I didn't have enough gray wool. But now I have the ominous farm. Well, ominous bottle farm. I got all. I have to. I still have to bring the or take these bottles just to rename them to each of the levels, but each of them has the 5 versions. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then we have a bunch of ominous banners. That's a lot, but at least we have this farm up and running right now. Up there can barely be seen. I have my secondary account already on this side because right now, okay, right now I don't need iron. I have plenty. I think I have a double chest of iron blocks, so that will be enough for a bit of time. So yeah, I don't have to worry about iron for now. But again, I will be AFKing in the base for wool, so I will be loading that. So in the meantime, I brought my alt account here just to keep on loading this area until one specific farm comes up, and it will be the Shulker farm. Once the Shulker farm is here, yeah. Usually what I was going to do was, let me head out to the base and let this one keep on loading and gathering materials. I originally have my second account here. I've never used it before in the server, but this season I am planning to use it because it does help me a lot. In a sense that I can keep on building things and doing other things. In the meantime, I am gathering materials. For example, I was building the raid farm. The iron farm and the wool farm were loaded. I was building the ominous farm. This area was loaded at all times, so it kept on giving me iron and a lot of wool. Right now, I am putting my alt account over there in the ominous farm so I can continue building other things, but as well because I want that farm at max. Right now, I do have a stack of each of the ominous bottles in the raid farm right now. So that's gonna be a little bit later on. I'm going to be... Oh, wrong chest. I'm gonna be gathering a little bit more materials that I need. Besides that, let me... No, this will be going over here. Do I have anything in my... Yes, I do. Let me bring this. And... Okay, let me take this and this. And let me place these here. Just in case I need to smelt something, I can just use those carpets. Because for now, I don't have a use for it. I might as well, depending on its... Is it actually loading? I wonder if I stay in this area, kind of make a little AFK section here, would it be loaded? Let's see. Because I know I can see the zombie. Okay, I see something. Okay. Huh. Okay, I'll see what I can do, but I do want to make a AFK session around here. In between episodes as well, I will be making a little bit. Gotta be careful with that. Uh, I have to fix this area right there. So what I'll do is I might kind of like do a water thing around here. Make it here that I can actually have a chest system connected through the wool farm. I'll see a little bit later on that. Also, I am up to 5 dogs. I'm not sure if I said it before. I'm only missing 4. So I am on my way to gathering all 9 wolves. But oh, right, I forgot about this. I got Emmanuel a couple of days ago, and yeah, you don't have to do any crazy thing or anything crazy. You can just have probably 5 of these in the same spot, and they just automatically give you the item. That was incidental. I found that out by complete accident. Just like I said, at the end, basically, probably I think it was 3 days before the server started, it was leak where we were going to spawn and everything, but my plans were completely blind. I haven't tried. The only thing mostly I've tried was this system right here. I needed to make basically an infinite loop of creating items, and I wanted to try everything about the autocrafter. That's the only thing I know and ran through this 1.21. I didn't deal anything with them. Uh, Dang it, the armadillo. I didn't try anything at all. I came in to the season blind, for the exception that since they released the spawning area of the seed, I decided why not and just search for some place to actually build in, and that's where I got this whole section right here that works quite well. But delete waypoint, confirm deletion. Anything else? Ominous can stay there. Okay. I basically came in completely blind. I did, like always, I do check my farms, if they work, if they don't work, whatever I have to fix. Or in this case, that I had to actually make an ominous bottle farm. So, yeah. But anyway, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode, and see you in the next one.